Okay, I just finished my clinical trial thing. It's for heart health to see people that might have had a heart condition. And since I did go to the hospital with cellulitis right before my 50th birthday, not right before, I think 1 year, I think it was 49. But anyway, I went to there and had that cellulitis, which almost killed me. And I was on heparin and I was having a heart attack. So they want people that have had some kind of a heart situation. They a lot of times they call them a heart episode, I guess. Maybe that's to not scare us. But anyway, I said I would film around where I walk, and this is what I do. You probably do this as well. But remember, this is all about what I do. So what I do is when I get an opportunity to walk somewhere, I will park further away. And a lot of people think, well, if I go to, let's say, Walmart, and there's a parking spot, the first spot closest to the entrance door is there's a spot there, but 12 spots further away. If I park there, all my things will be all my problems will be solved, and that's probably not the case. A lot of people will hear that that's one trick to get some exercise, and it's great. But what I do is I park about 4 blocks away from this one, and I decided to walk the 4 blocks there, the 4 blocks back, going up. I took the stairs. I was on the 2nd floor. So there's little things you can do like that, and that's what I do. So anyway, I decided to film right here with the selfie stick. The selfie stick is in the car, but these are some pretty trees, so I think I'll go ahead and just start filming here. And this is like an idea. This is what I do, and you probably do as well. So what I was saying is, you don't have to really walk on on a trail or a track or go to the gym. What you can do, and what I do, is I just try to incorporate healthy steps wherever I can get them. So if I can get them here in Pasadena, California, that's what I'll do. And I'm not in Monrovia, I'm in Pasadena. We are in the middle of a city, but there are a lot of nice trees out here, and it's a nice area. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you where I am. Okay, here it is, and there's steps. First thing we do, we see some stairs. And I go up those stairs, and trees, more steps right here. So little steps like this, these help not only with getting steps, because they are steps, they also help with getting good circulation in the feet. This is where I was today. That's in Pasadena. I'm on the right above South Pasadena. This is the Huntington Memorial Hospital. I was not born here. I was born in Hollywood, California. I don't think it was a city at the time. I don't know if it's a city now. But so as you can see, beautiful trees. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's nice and blue. Look how blue that sky is. Very, very pretty. So what they're saying is it's going to get really, really cold starting Wednesday. Today's Monday. It's a holiday. Happy President's Day. So as you can see, really pretty trees. I do love nature and stuff like this. I have always lived in the city. Some place I lived was a little bit more rural, I guess you'd say, or not really city. Some of it beach-like. I was at Vandenberg Air Force Base, which I just found out is now a space command base, I guess, not Air Force anymore. It was in the Strategic Air Command. It was originally an Army base. I can't remember its name right now. I used to know the name of it. Someone was asking if they're going to ticket their car. I guess, oh, it's in the fire lane. Wow, they probably should. There that is. That's got its flashers on. Definitely shouldn't do that. For those of you that know me well, know I do work sometimes for some of the gig economy delivery companies. I would never do that. If I saw red and I see fire lane, you gotta be pretty stupid to do that. So whoever that is, you're dumb. Move your car. Because especially right here, the emergency entrance, where you can see right there, I'll show it to you closer. They're right here by emergency. So what if they had an emergency? What if a fire truck had to park in the middle of the street where it could park against the fire lane, and that might block an ambulance from getting somebody to the hospital in time? So people, please try using your head for more than just a hat rack or for opening walnuts. You know, maybe you like to bang your forehead on a walnut or something, but yeah, try using your brain. It's a good thing to do. Just try to use your head and think, well, what if that was your mom heading to the hospital in an ambulance? You would definitely not want that to occur. So whoever that is with your flashers, don't be a dumbass. Okay, see, here's the emergency room sign, and if you look right here, there's that car that is in the fire lane with their flashes on. The other car, the white one in front, is there with its a van that's in the thing. Well, I guess that's a lady who's asking if they're gonna ticket her. She's pretty lucky. So she is the dumbass, identified now by my video. And she should not be doing that. That's really, really a bad thing to do. Just, I mean, I can see she says a problem with walking. Then she should have called the people and asked them to do some kind of a curbside. I guess she picks up things, maybe delivers medications and stuff. She probably thinks her job is very, very important, which it is. But it's not an emergency to deliver that medication, because they would have probably sent over in an ambulance or something, or a police car, something with a siren on it. So a lot of people think that if they have, you know, a magnet or something that says that there's somebody, then they are somebody that can do whatever they want, and that's really not the case. She was asking, are they going to ticket? They should have said, yes, we're going to, you know, and maybe scare her into not doing that again. But I'm walking up the street here, as you can see, California. We have a lot of palm trees, Pasadena especially. A lot of times these whole things will fall down in the wind. That whole top piece right there. I'm not going to zoom because I've got people right here, but that top piece right there, sometimes the whole thing will fall off. I've seen that before. You've been out here most of my life. So it's a beautiful day up here. A lady just passed me in a wheelchair, so I wanted to film away from her. But anyway, some bird of paradise. So as you can see, we do have some trees here. There are places you can go to get out of the city, but you also can just walk in a nice area in the city. A lot of people think I have to go and put on my particular walking shoes. I have to do this, and if the doctor says you got to wear a certain kind of shoe, or the podiatrist, which is the doctor, of course, or the podiatry clinic, or whatever you have for your medical, yeah, wear those shoes. But for me, I do have certain shoes I have to wear. But like I was saying earlier in another video, when we're kids, we just go play, you know? It's recess time, let's go play. And now, as adults, we have to prepare ourselves for play. We have to prepare ourselves to exercise, whatever. We have to go to a gym. We have to go to, you know, to put on our biking helmet and our biking shoes and get our this. And then when you're a kid, just would hop on a bike. You know, now you have to wear a helmet, of course, but you just hop on a bike, grab a basketball, call your friends, or go to their house. We didn't even call. We just knock on the door. Can Johnny come out to play? That kind of thing. So anyway, look how blue the sky is. Beautiful day. Great day for walking. And I am walking. So I'm going to walk back to the car and I'll shut this off. But this is just showing you just where I would find a place to walk. Here, this block right here is big enough that if I went around the block, I think 2 times, it's probably a mile. It's probably about a half mile trip around there. And did they take it down? This used to be this little area was kind of famous. There's a fork in the road, and some artist, oh, there it is. I'll show that. Some artist made this. I don't know the story. I can make sure I don't get hit by a car. Now I'm actually running. I don't run very often anymore. I used to love to run. Here is some more trees. I'll show this thing. It's kind of famous. Well, you know, Pasadena's got a lot of art, and of course we have a lot of stuff with like the Rose Parade, the Rose Bowl. It's a pretty famous city. A lot of filming's done here. I could maybe do a video on that, show you some locations and stuff. They filmed so much stuff. When I was a kid, we used to live on Glen Arm Street, right off of Oakland and Madison Street. Maybe it's Madison Avenue, I don't know. But I live in Glen Arm, right on the corner of Oakland, and they film a lot of Disney stuff. So, you know, you're a kid in the 70s, and all these shows that people still watch today were being filmed there. But as you can see, this is a fork in the road. You can go this way, you go that way, and there's a fork. I'm standing right in the middle of the road on this little path here. So somebody put this up, and I don't think they announced they were going to do it. They just did it. As you can see, there's a huge fork in the middle of the road, and that got a lot of press at the time that it was put up. It looks like it's been painted, and you can see some duct tape on there. I guess somebody probably did something they weren't supposed to do, put some kind of sign, and it looks like somebody put lights on it at one time. I don't know if the lights show anymore, but it's wood, I guess. As you can see right there, I guess it's wood. Yeah, I think it's wood. But There's the back of it. So that's the fork in the road. So anyway, I'll go and close down this video with a view of this palm tree here. And everybody try to have a great day. And I'll talk to you soon. But this is all about just where I walk, how do I pick up a walk. By the time I get back to the car, right now it's about 3 blocks from here, probably get a mile and a half in. And that's just a chance to quickly pick up a mile and a half. And that's about, was it 25 steps per, I figured out 25 steps equals a mile. I can't remember. Maybe it's 5,000. No, 5,000 is, I don't know. But anyway, I can look it up again. When I did that walk, I knew exactly how much everything was. So when I did the big challenge in November, if you want to watch that, it's that way. Please subscribe, please share. We did another video about lost pets. I found there's another lost cat. It just became lost. I'll make a video about that. And I'm going to sign off. Everybody have a great day.